Good morning. Welcome to another series of overlanding in Norway. We are currently in Trollheimen. We drove out yesterday and we woke up to this. So me and Erik drove out after work yesterday around 5, and then drove over a mountain pass, and then we ended up here.
Aldri sett.
So here we are late in the afternoon in Trollheimen. We are looking for a campsite. We decided to try a side road, and it quickly turned out to be a river crossing. It was pretty wide, but the water level was low, so we opted to drive it. When we got to the other side, we noticed all the fencing, and we kind of felt like we were entering a private area. It wasn't on any map, but we decided just to head back again. We don't want to be trespassing on someone's property. But that meant we could do the river crossing again, and even though the water levels was pretty low, it was still a lot of fun. If you look closely, you can see the new rock lights that Erik has put on his car. They are shining through the water as we drive through it. So we drove back to our parking spot next to the river that we had spotted earlier, and as we were setting up camp, Lars Jakob turned up. as it was getting pretty late, we just wanted to get some food and then go to bed. We had to get up early in the next morning to drive to Sunndalsøra.
Virkelig å være på tur, og så er det sånn der TD5
Harmoni. Good morning.
Morning.
Bacon and eggs?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I love having my own chef.
Your own coffee brewer as well.
Yeah.
So we are ready.
We are ready. So it's kind of a special trip because Erik is moving down south in Norway. So it's kind of our last spontaneous trip. We're gonna do trips, but this is one of the last weekend trips we can do
With bacon and eggs.
with bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's eat some breakfast and then get back on the road, and then we can tell a bit about where we are going. So last night, Lars Jakob. Good morning, Lars Jakob.
Morning.
Joined us. Almost past us.
So we ate some breakfast and started to pack down the camp. Before leaving this beautiful area, we wanted to check out a bridge that was just down the river before we left. And this is one of the great things of overlanding in Norway. There's a lot of beautiful nature and a lot of scenic routes you can take. And this detour up into Trollheimen is one of the best ones we have had. It's kind of hard getting it all on camera, and you can see me running around trying to capture it, and I'm trying to build up a series of images that can justify all the great things we see. So let's check out what I did capture. So I just had to stop and take some footage of this beautiful waterfall. And as always, the guys are waiting patiently for me. So we are driving out of Trollheimen and we are driving on some nice gravel roads with some epic scenic views, and we didn't see this when we drove up the day before, and I'm really glad we could do it in the daylight today. And we are racing to
the docks.
the docks to catch the ferry, which is leaving in 7 minutes. So we are hoping we can catch it, or we have to wait a while for the next one. So we are joining the Norwegian Land Rover Club on a trip from Sunndalsøra to Eikesdalen. So we are going to drive over a mountain pass, and you may be noticing that I don't have my own car. The reason for that is that, as I said, this is our last trip together. I'm guessing this year.
Yeah. It will be this year, I guess.
Yeah, because Erik is
moving.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Here's the ferry.
Woo! So Erik is moving on Sunday. Approximately. We are not gonna be joining this ferry.
We might do as well.
So we don't even see the dock.
It's just down there.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the ferry.
One of us might not fit.
Yeah. So Erik is moving out to Stavanger, and that's basically 14 hours of driving away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be difficult doing like spontaneous weekend trips.
It'll take a weekend to join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to drive 7 hours each to meet in the middle. So, but there are going to be trips.
Will be trips.
But just longer trips, and yeah.
And I will probably take the camera as well.
Yeah.
So we'll do some trips on my own.
Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna catch the ferry, hopefully. I'm not sure we're gonna fit on this trip, but we're gonna take the ferry from Kvanne over to the other side. Don't remember the name. Then we're gonna drive to Sunndalsøra and meet up with the Land Rover Club, and then the actual trip starts from Sunndalsøra to Eikesdalen. So that's gonna be good. Yeps.
Yips. Oi, gammel Saab da.
Ja.
Wanna see if we can fit. Oh, it's just a small turn. Okay. Erik. Erik Kjem. Yeah, it's room. Woohoo! Or is it? Yeah, it is. So we are gonna fit all of us. Or both of us.
Both three.
Woohoo! That's the ferry. It's leaving in 1 minute. Yep. Sunndalsøra next. No.
Next no?
Jo, Sunndalsøra. Ja, Sunndalsøra.
Vi får videre nok.
Guilty pleasures. So we are at Sunndalsøra and we are waiting for the other guys in the Land Rover Club. So some have been showing up. See the beautiful Classic. So we are gonna wait for the rest, and then we are gonna start to Eikesdalen. So you see around. It's just a lot of mountains, really steep, and just following the fjords. So it's really beautiful. So looking forward to start the trip, and I think it's gonna be fun. So the trip begins. We have met up with the Land Rover Club, and we are ready to start through the mountain pass from Sunndalsøra over to Eikesdalen. So we are 8 cars going, and we're just about to start.